All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Belal Muhammad has now graced the octagon. As usual, he looks ready to go. All right, with much fanfare, here is the Brazilian sensation, Carlos the Nightmare Prates. 15 or 25 minutes. Best of luck to the rest of this division, surviving underneath his power.
You know, when you look at Carlos Prates, it seems as though he's always playing. But he's not playing when he steps inside the octagon. He can shut your lights out with every single strike that he throws. Confidence, size, skill, cardio. He really can't do it all inside the octagon, but the thing that separates him is the power that he can generate. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
One thing to have length, another thing to know how to use it. He does. We'll see if he can find the knockout stroke here tonight. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Giunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1. The Nightmare, Carlos Prates, is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up Mick Maynard's phone looking to fight Carlos Prates.
John, he doesn't care. Prates came off the Contender Series. He just doesn't care. He loves to fight. He believes in his power. And in most cases, that's been enough. I love watching Prates.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Well, there it is. Bodily investment by Prates. That body kick, a huge weapon in his arsenal, and he landed it flush there. Prates moving well on the feet as usual.
Good bounce this step, controlling space and distance, great range distance management. Prates is the real deal.
On again, shoot for a takedown. Stuffed once again.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Oh, nice job.
big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, beautiful. No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable, like a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. On the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the
Trying
world.
to set up a choke here.
Yep, arm triangle, that's tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Another ground and pound strike lands. One round down. All right, that'll do it for that round. Muhammad's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish.
Ready, John? Good?
Second round here. Missed on the right hand. Oh, stuffs the take. Straight punch there by Muhammad.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Muhammad working off that jab, trains his striking at the Valley Flow Striking Academy.
I mean, switching his stance, moving forward, shoulders popping. Belal Muhammad is doing a lot of things right inside the octagon.
Oh man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh, he snapped his head back there, DC. That jab has been landing early and often.
He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet.
My goodness.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Trying to finish this fight. That'll do it. Carlos Prates. How good is that?
Got him. That was it. Found the shot that ended the night.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw some heavy shots on the ground. I think the referee made the right call to put an end to this one. official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
Well, it is hard to hear yourself think in this arena after that result. A huge finish for the kickboxer, and it comes against one of the more credentialed